most perfect day here in Dublin for a lot of the great names of not just Irish provincial rugby, but Northern Hemisphere rugby and world rugby on show here today. John O'Four returns to the front row. The All Black World Cup winners, the only change from the side that started in the semi-final. Rabo Direct begins his 13th game in the last 14. And Johan Muller skippers Ulster for the 50th time. Same backline for Ulster. Off to Australia with the Lions is Tommy Bowe. Jared Payne off to Hong Kong with the Barbarians. Paddy Jackson, Stuart Olding, Darren Cave and Andrew Trimble off to North America with Ireland. Leinster welcome back Cian Healy and Richard Strauss to the front row. Skipper Leo Cullen to the second row. And with Sean O'Brien injured, Kevin McLaughlin returns to the back row. It's an all-international pack. Brian O'Driscoll, the man himself, is back for Leinster. Only change behind the scrum, so Fergus McFadden moves out to the wing. And it's a farewell to Dublin for the retiring Isa Nathewa and Paris-bound Johnny Sexton, another man who, like O'Driscoll and Carney, off with the Lions. Pretty tasty looking replacements bench. Also with a little bit more strength, perhaps, 3 internationals to just 2 on the Leinster bench. Here's Strauss. Devon Toner perhaps the target. No, it's Cullen, the Leinster skipper, the only man to have lifted the Heineken 3 times. And is he going to lead Leinster to this competition? And Leinster have got the try after only a couple of minutes. And it's Jennings who's got it. Shane Jennings, one of 15 internationals in this Leinster side, and he gets the opening try, and again it came from an Ulster mistake.
You talk about players keeping their head in this pressure-filled atmosphere. That was clinical at its best. Very good take, avoided the sack, set the structure up, and then just drove over. Exactly the start that Leinster would have wanted. Ignited their crowd, silenced Ulster, and points on the board early.
Well, there's about 4 parts to every single line out. There's the call, there's the throw, there's the lift, and in this case there's the drive. And look at Jennings, knew exactly where he was going, and just spiraled away from the Ulster defence. One-handed, got the ball down, and this is Sexton with a conversion attempt.
That's good, boys.
Oh, that's a belter.
Release, Doctor! Release, Doctor! Foul.
Well, that's another penalty.
I'm giving you an official warning now. 2 tacklers run, bring straight to ground and not releasing the tackler. Sort it out, have a word, please.
He's not going to miss from there, and he hasn't. So 2 out of 2 for Johnny Sexton. The sun just running to disappear, but it's all smiles for Leinster. And it goes. Good squeeze by Ulster. Wonderful body position by Afoa.
Ball's out.
Ball is out, says the referee. Great recovery by Leinster. And listen to the roar of the Leinster fans. Well, that was Ulster's ball for the taking. And Leinster look like a side who want this a little bit more. And it's put into touch by Ian Madigan. So all that Ulster pressure when it needed to deliver something hasn't delivered.
Well, they'll be very disappointed because once again they were dominant moving forward in the scrum, and then it looked like the front rows popped up on that side. It got disrupted at the back, and Isaac Boss very quickly onto that, referee adjudicating the ball was free.
Gets another Tommy Bowe, gets through inside to Jackson. This is better. Little twinkle-toed run by Paddy Jackson. Stuart Olding to help. Darren Cave sells the dummy, gets it wide. Here's Dyack to score again against Leinster. Can he get it down? He's spiraled round. I'm not sure he's got it down. They'll have to go upstairs. It looked for all the world that Ulster were going to come back with the try. We'll have to wait and see. Well executed, well finished, but was the finish complete?
Well, we spoke about Ulster getting their wingers involved. It's been called, held up, not needing to go upstairs. Tommy Bowe makes the original incision, and then Paddy Jackson runs a wonderful support line on the shoulder, composure to go over. Started from the set piece, excellent take from the line out. Nick Williams drawing defenders. It's Tommy Bowe that makes that incision. Excellent work from Jackson, stays on his feet, delivers the ball, and then Robbie Dyke just going for the pirouette. May have assessed the option of diving low for the corner, but tried to go inside to get that ball down.
Ulster really do need this one.
Yes, boys.
And they've got it. Thanks to Ruan Pinar. Ulster will be happier with that. But they must not relax at all, because Leinster will come bouncing straight back. 24 minutes gone. Ulster 3 and Leinster 10. That looks all right from here. But a very good kick by Sexton. So just when Ulster looked like they might be capable of coming back, Leinster strike again. There's a 10-point gap with 6.5 minutes to the interval. Ulster 3 and Leinster 13. Tough kick this one as the sun comes out in Dublin 4. Ruan Pinar into a strong wind, so he's got to keep it low and strike it as hard as he possibly can. He's given it a good thump as trying to carry, and he's got it. That's an excellent strike by Ruan Pinar after one by Johnny Sexton. So there's a converted try between them. 4 minutes remaining until the interval. Ulster 6 and Leinster 13. Just about the easiest kick he's had on this balmy Dublin evening. Straight forward for Sexton yet again. And that 10-point gap has come and gone and is back again. Ulster 6, Leinster 16. He's given that a nice clip. And the touch judges' flags will tell you that Johnny Sexton has landed, and Ulster now 13 points behind. Quicker ball by Ulster. Henry. Jackson has a little go. Lovely break by Jackson. Could do with a bit of help. Jackson might go all the way. It's a high tackle by Nasewa. Took him round the collar. Ulster crowd not happy about that at all. That has to be a yellow card. I don't think a penalty try was ever an option, but certainly it was a high tackle.
Yeah, this will be yellow for sure. Questionable about the penalty try. Would it definitely have been scored without the infringement? I don't think you can say that from 10 metres out. Paddy Jackson's looked dangerous all game. He's got those magic feet. Let's hear the referee.
Yeah, he is going to the pocket, and it's going to be a slightly tarnished farewell to Leinster colours for the outstanding Leinster servant of recent years, Lisa Nathewa.
Not a huge amount of malice in there, just grasping out for the player, grabbing what he could, which happened to be the collar. Justifiable penalty and yellow card, but Ulster showing again they have that ability to break that Leinster defence down. Paddy Jackson playing a lot flatter. He's got the footwork to bother the Leinster defence, and Tommy Bowe looking to get involved. Nick Williams becoming more prominent. Ulster fully aware that a 10-point margin is all that separates now.
Solid contact. Up go the flags. Pinar nails another one. Ulster into double figures. Ulster 12, Leinster 19. Both sides still with men in the bin. This is Pinar to make it 5 out of 5. And he's kicked beautifully. It is 5 out of 5. And it's now Ulster 15 and Leinster 19. And that's the closest Ulster have been since this game started.
And you feel that there's a little shift in momentum, but Ulster need to capitalise on that by playing smart rugby.
Jamie Heaslip is standing at 2. It may well go to him. No, it goes to Collins straight forward. Heaslip is in there. Tom Court stands in the narrow side. Ulster need to get more men in. Now they have more men in. Leinster will try to squeeze forward, I'm sure. Here they go. Referee has said one more and you have to play it. Cian Healy has it. John Afoe came round. Ulster came round again. Leinster going for the jugular. Now they have to move it. Here's Healy. Wonderful tackle by Afoe. Leinster within touching distance of Ulster's post. Jennings looking for try number 2. Boss. O'Driscoll.
Still advantage.
Referee still has called advantage, so it might well be another penalty against Ulster. Healy leaves it back. Boss to his skipper Leo Cullen. Stuart Olding came in. He's got to get out of the way. Boss on the narrow side. Here go Leinster again. That might be the try. Referee's going to go upstairs.
Yeah, okay. Right, I know. We're going upstairs.
O'Driscoll thinks the try has been scored, and they think the try has been scored by Jamie Heaslip, but they will go upstairs.
Dermot, can you hear me?
Yes, John, I can hear you.
Dermot Maloney, the TMO.
May award the try.
Try has been awarded.
Come on.
Leinster move 9 points ahead, and Joe Schmidt looks very, very relieved. Sexton. He's just pulled that, so no conversion, but 9 points between them. It's still doable for Ulster with 16 minutes remaining. It was O'Driscoll. Who else made the initial thrust? The ball was recycled quickly, and Boss, who's been outstanding, fed Heaslip, who crashed over. My word, doesn't it look such a long way out? It needs to carry. What a kick from Pienaar. That has to be one of the kicks of the season. The 80 minutes have gone. Desperate times for Ulster. O'Driscoll kicks it into touch, and how fitting that Ireland's greatest player of the modern era should have the final say in this game. By no means a classic. Ulster errors cost them dear. They did come back, and at one stage were within 4 points of Leinster. But the men in blue, arguably the best side in Europe in the last half dozen years, held on, and they've deservedly won this game. And what a great send-off, not just to Johnny Sexton off to France, not just to Ethan Asewa off to retirement, but to Joe Schmidt off to, we hope, greater things with Ireland. And Leinster are the Rabo Direct Pro 12 champions for the 2012-2013 season.